Seja em casa ou na rua, a tua música pode acompanhar-te sempre. Com o Premium, podes transferir música com melhor qualidade, ouvir músicas sem anúncios e reproduzi-las na ordem que quiseres. Toca na faixa para saberes mais. Ouve a música perfeita para o momento. Pôr a festa a bombar ou descomprimir e descansar. Organiza a banda sonora do teu dia no Spotify Premium para ouvires música sem anúncios e teres transferências offline. Toca na faixa para saberes mais.
Harry Reid Airport, Addis Information Charlie, time 1555 Zulu, wind variable at 4, visibility 10, temperature 31, dew point 10, altimeter 2992 remarks, no pattern work. Use of departure and arrival procedures recommended landing runways 19 right and 26 left, departing runways 19 left and 26 right, advise on initial contact, you have information Charlie. Harry Reid Airport, Addis Information Charlie, time 1555 Zulu, wind variable at 4, visibility 10, temperature 31, dew point 10, altimeter 2992 remarks, no pattern work. Use of departure and arrival procedures recommended landing runways 19 right and 26 left, departing runways 19 left and 26 right, advise on initial contact, you have information Charlie. Airport, status information Charlie, time 1555 Zulu, wind variable at 4, visibility 10, temperature 31, dew point 10, altimeter 2992 remarks, no pattern work, route of departure and arrival procedures recommended landing runways 19 right and 26 left, departing runways 19 left and 26 right, advise on initial contact, you have information Charlie. Airport, status information Charlie, time 1620 Zulu, wind variable at 4, visibility 10, temperature 31, dew point 10, altimeter 2992 remarks, no pattern work. Use of departure and arrival procedures recommended landing runways 19 right and 26 left, departing runways 19 left and 26 right, advise on initial contact, you have information Charlie. Advise 6 right. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Charlie. Harry Reid Airport. Status information, Charlie. Time 16220. Wind variable at 4. Visibility 10. Temperature 3 bar. Default 10. Altimeter 2992 Lirf. Departure and arrival procedures recommended landing runways 19 right and 36 left. Departing runways 19 left and 36 right. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Charlie.
Southwest 2284, hold position.
Harry Reid ground, Delta 985, request taxi to gate D34 at the Terminal 3.
Delta India Alpha Lima Oscar, pushed back approved, tail to the north. November 242 X-ray, pushed back approved.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Delta India Alpha Lima Oscar. Pushback approved, November 242 X-ray.
Holding position, Southwest 2284. Delta 985, taxi to Terminal 3 gate D34 via Bravo, Charlie 6, Charlie 5. November 25 Foxtrot X-ray, give way to aircraft on your right.
Taxiing to Terminal 3 gate D34 via Bravo, Charlie 6, Charlie 5, Delta 985. Give way to aircraft, November 25 Foxtrot X-ray. Harry Reid ground, November 242 X-ray, ready to taxi with information Charlie.
November 25 Foxtrot X-ray, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, November 25 Foxtrot X-ray.
November 242 X-ray, expect progressive taxi instructions.
Roger, November 242 X-ray. Harry Reid ground, Delta India Alpha Lima Oscar, ready to taxi with information Charlie.
November 242 X-ray, continue straight ahead.
Harry Reid ground, Alaska 450, ready to taxi to runway 26 right with information Charlie.
Delta India Alpha Lima Oscar, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie, Bravo, hold short of 8 left 26 right.
Continuing ahead, November 242 X-ray. Harry Reid ground, Delta 2880, ready for pushback with information Charlie. Taxiing to runway 26 right via Charlie, Bravo, will hold short of 8 left 26 right, Delta India Alpha Lima Oscar.
Alaska 450, hold position.
Harry Reid ground, Alaska 599, ready to taxi to runway 26 right with information Charlie.
Delta 2880, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Holding position, Alaska 450. Pushback approved, tail to the north, Delta 2880.
Alaska 599, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie 2, Charlie, Bravo, hold short of 8 left 26 right.
Taxiing to runway 26 right via Charlie 2, Charlie, Bravo, will hold short of 8 left 26 right, Alaska 599.
Taxiing to runway 26 right via Charlie, Bravo, will hold short of 8 left 26 right, November 242.
Harry Reid ground, Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha.
Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha, hold position.
Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha, correction, stand by. I'm sorry, Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha.
Southwest 7002, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, Southwest 7002.
Delta 985, thank you, good day.
Thank you, good day, Delta 985.
Alaska 599, give way to aircraft on your right.
Give way to aircraft, Alaska 599.
Harry Reid ground, Southwest 2284, ready for pushback with information Charlie, requesting runway 26 right.
Harry Reid ground, Delta 2880, ready to taxi with information Charlie.
Southwest 2284, hold position.
Holding position, Southwest 2284.
Delta 2880, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie, Bravo, hold short of 8 left 26 right. November 25 Foxtrot X-ray, hold position.
Taxiing to runway 26 right via Charlie, Bravo, will hold short of 8 left 26 right, Delta 2880. Holding position, November 25 Foxtrot X-ray.
Alaska 599, hold position.
Holding position, Alaska 599.
November 25 Foxtrot X-ray, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie 4, Charlie, Bravo, hold short of 8 left 26 right.
Taxiing to runway 26 right via Charlie 4, Charlie, Bravo, will hold short of 8 left 26 right, November 25 Foxtrot X-ray.
Alaska 450, contact Harry Reid Tower on 128.8.
Contacting Harry Reid Tower on 128.8, Alaska 450. Harry Reid ground, Turkish 86, ready to taxi with information Charlie.
Harry Reid ground, Air Canada 214, ready for pushback with information Charlie.
Turkish 86, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie, Bravo, hold short of 8 left 26 right. Air Canada 214, push back approved. Delta India Alpha Lima Oscar, contact Harry Reid Tower on 128.8. November 242 X-ray, contact Harry Reid Tower on 128.8.
Contacting Harry Reid Tower on 128.8, Delta India Alpha Lima Oscar.
November 25 Foxtrot X-ray, contact Harry Reid Tower on 128.8.
Stand by, Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha.
Harry Reid ground, Southwest 7002, ready to taxi with information Charlie.
Southwest 7002, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie, Bravo, hold short of 8 left 26 right. Alaska 599, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Alaska 599.
Taxiing to runway 26 right via Charlie, Bravo, will hold short of 8 left 26 right, Southwest 7002.
Alaska 599, thank you, good day. Alaska 599, contact Harry Reid Tower on 128.8.
Contacting Harry Reid.
Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha.
Delta 2880, contact Harry Reid Tower on 128.8.
Harry Reid ground. Air Canada 214, ready to taxi with information Charlie.
Air Canada 214, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie 2, Charlie, Bravo, hold short of 8 left 26 right.
Taxiing to runway 26 right via Charlie 2, Charlie, Bravo, will hold short of 8 left 26 right, Air Canada 214.
Harry Reid ground, Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha, ready to taxi with information Charlie.
Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie, Bravo, hold short of 8 left 2.
Taxiing to runway 26 right via Charlie, Bravo, will hold short of 8 left 26 right, Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha.
Southwest 7002, contact Harry Reid Tower on 128.8. Turkish 86, contact Harry Reid Tower on 128.8.
Contacting Harry Reid Tower on 128.8, Southwest 7002. Contacting Harry Reid Tower on 128.8, Turkish 86.
Southwest 2284, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, Southwest 2284.
Air Canada 214, contact Harry Reid Tower on 128.8.
Contacting Harry Reid Tower on 128.8, Air Canada 214.
Harry Reid ground, Alaska 565, ready for pushback with information Charlie.
Alaska 565, pushback approved, sail to the north.
Pushback approved. Tail to the north. Alaska 565.
Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha, contact Harry Reid Tower on 128.8.
Contacting Harry Reid Tower on 128.8, Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha.
Harry Reid Tower, frequency change approved. Good day. November 25 Foxtrot X-ray, wind 180 Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha, your number 6 for departure.
Roger, Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha.
Alaska 599, line up and wait runway 26 right.
Line up and wait runway 26 right, Alaska 599.
November 1219 Juliet, is on left downwind runway 26 left.
November 1219 Juliet, roger. November 25 Foxtrot X-ray, thank you, good day. November 25 Foxtrot X-ray, frequency change approved, good day. Alaska 600, wind 180 number 1, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Frequency change approved. November 25 Foxtrot X-ray, good day. Number 1, clear to land, runway 26 left, Alaska 600.
Alaska 599, wind 1807, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Alaska 599.
Delta 2880, line up and wait runway 26 right.
Line up and wait runway 26 right, Delta 2880.
Alaska 599, thank you, good day. Alaska 599, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved, Alaska 599, good day.
Delta 2880, wind 1807, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Harry Reid Tower, Southwest 2577 is 23 nautical miles to the west at 14,300 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 26 left. Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Delta 2880.
November 1219 Juliet, wind 1807, number 2, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Number 2, cleared to land, runway 26 left, November 1219 Juliet.
Southwest 7002, line up and wait runway 26 right. Southwest 2577, continue inbound.
Line up and wait runway 26 right, Southwest 7002. Continuing inbound, Southwest 2577. November 1219 Juliet, is on left base runway 26 left.
November 1219 Juliet, you're already cleared to land, avoid unnecessary reports.
I'm sorry, November 1219 Juliet.
Delta 2880, thank you, good day. Delta 2880, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Delta 2880, good day.
Harry Reid Tower, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Harry Reid Tower on 128.8. Southwest 7002, wind 180 at 7, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Southwest 7002.
Alaska 565, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Harry Reid Tower on 128.8. Alaska 565, you're number 4 for departure. Turkish 86, line up and wait runway 26 right.
Roger, Alaska 565. Line up and wait runway 26 right, Turkish 86.
November 242 X-ray, you're number 5 for departure.
Roger, November 242 X-ray.
Southwest 2284, you're number 6 for departure.
Roger, Southwest 2284.
Southwest 7002, thank you, good day. Alaska 600, when able turn right, hold short runway 26 right. Southwest 7002, frequency change approved, good day.
Wilco, Alaska 600.
Turkish 86, wind 180 at 7, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Frequency change approved Southwest 7002, good day. Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Turkish 86.
Air Canada 214, line up and wait runway 26 right.
Line up and wait runway 26 right, Air Canada 214.
Alaska 600, please expedite.
Harry Reid Tower, Papa Kilo Golf Indian Alpha, ready for departure at runway 26 right, departing east.
Delta 1186, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Harry Reid Tower on 128.8. Turkish 86, thank you, good day.
Alaska 600, request permission to cross runway 26 right.
Air Canada 214, wind 180 at 7, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Turkish 86, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Turkish 86, good day.
Cleared. Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha, line up and wait runway 26 right.
Line up and wait runway 26 right, Papa Kilo Golf Indian Alpha.
November 1219 Juliet, when able turn right, cross runway 26 right and contact ground. Alaska 600, cross runway 26 right. Air Canada 214, thank you, good day.
Crossing runway 26 right, Alaska 600. Wilco, November 1219 Juliet.
Air Canada 214, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Air Canada 214. Good day.
Alaska 600, contact Harry Reid ground on 121.1.
Contacting Harry Reid ground on 121.1, Alaska 600.
Delta 996, your number 4 for departure. November 1219 Juliet, contact Harry Reid ground on 121.1.
Roger, Delta 996.
Contacting Harry Reid ground on 121.1, November 1219 Juliet.
Santa Kilo Golf India Alpha, wind 180 at 7, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. November 863 Golf Whiskey, your number 5 for
Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Papa Kilo Golf Indian Alpha. Roger, November 863 Golf Whiskey.
November 242 X-ray, line up and wave runway 26 right.
Line up and wave runway 26 right, November 242 X-ray.
Southwest 2284, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Southwest 2284.
Santa Kilo Golf Indian Alpha, thank you, good day.
Harry Reid Tower.
Santa Kilo Golf Indian Alpha, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved, Papa Kilo Golf Indian Alpha. Good day.
Delta 1186, exit left downwind runway 26 right, number 2, traffic following on final. November 242 X-ray, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Enter left downwind, runway 26 right, behind the traffic on final, Delta 1186. Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, November 242 X-ray.
Southwest 2284, line up and wait runway 26 right. Southwest 2577, wind 180 at 7, number 1, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Line up and wave runway 26 right, Southwest 2284.
Number 1, clear to land, runway 26 right, Southwest 2577.
Delta 1186, make a right 360 for station.
Making a right 360, Delta 1186.
November 242 X-ray, thank you, good day. November 242 X-ray, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved November 242 X-ray, good day.
Southwest 2284, wind 180 at 7, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Southwest 2284.
Delta 1186, wind 180 at 7, number 2, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Number 2, clear to land, runway 26 right, Delta 1186.
Oscar Kilo Juliet Alpha November, your number 4 for departure.
Roger, Oscar Kilo Juliet Alpha November.
Delta 996, line up and wait runway 26 right.
Line up and wait runway 26 right, Delta 996.
Southwest 2284, stand view, good day.
Thank you, good day, Southwest 2284.
Southwest 2284, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved, Southwest 2284, good day.
Southwest 2577, still around, fly runway heading runway 26 right. Delta 1186, correction, stand by. Delta 1186, exit left downwind runway 26 left. Southwest 2577, I'm sorry. Southwest 2577, exit left downwind runway 26 left, number 2, traffic to follow is on left downwind.
Enter left downwind, runway 26 left, behind the traffic on left downwind, Southwest 2577.
Delta 996, with 180 runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Delta 996.
Delta 1186, with 180 number 1, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Number 1, clear to land, runway 26 left, Delta 1186.
Delta 2114, line up and wait runway 26 right.
Line up and wait runway 26 right, Delta 2114.
Delta 996, thank you, good day. Delta 996, frequency change approved, good day. Delta 2114, with 180 runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Frequency change approved Delta 996, good day.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26 right, Delta 2114.
November 863 Golf Whiskey, line up and wait runway 26 right.
Line up and wait runway 26 right, November 863 Golf Whiskey.
Delta 2114, thank you, good day. Delta 2114, frequency change approved, good day. November 863 Golf Whiskey, with 180 runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Frequency change approved, Delta 2114, good day.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, November 863 Golf Whiskey.
Oscar Kilo Juliet Alpha November, line up and wait runway 26 right.
Line up and wait runway 26 right, Oscar Kilo Juliet Alpha November.
Delta 2905, your number 2 for departure. Delta 722, your number 3 for departure.
Roger, Delta 2905.
Roger, Delta 722.
November 863 Golf Whiskey, thank you, good day.
Harry Reid Tower, Delta 2905, ready for departure at runway 26 right, departing west.
November 863 Golf Whiskey, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved November 863 Golf Whiskey, good day. Thank you, good day, November 863 Golf Whiskey.
Delta 2905, your number 2 for departure. Oscar Kilo Juliet Alpha November, with 180 runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Oscar Kilo Juliet Alpha November.
Delta 2905, line up and wait runway 26 right.
Line up and wait runway 26 right, Delta 2905.
Oscar Kilo Juliet Alpha November, Grandview, good day. Oscar Kilo Juliet Alpha November, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Oscar Kilo Juliet Alpha November, good day. Thank you, good day, Oscar Kilo Juliet Alpha November.
Delta 1186, when able turn right, hold short runway 26 right.
Lirf, Delta 1186.
Delta 2905, wind 18007, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Delta 2905.
Delta 722, line up and wait runway 26 right.
Line up and wait runway 26 right, Delta 722.
Delta 1186, continue passenger. Delta 1186, disregard last message. Delta 1186, drop runway 26 right.
Cherry Reef Tower, Delta 1186, ready for departure in sequence at runway 26 right, departing north.
Delta 1186, hold short of runway 26 right.
Holding short runway 26 right, Delta 1186.
Delta 1186, your number 2 for departure. Delta 2905, Grandview, good day.
Roger, Delta 1186.
Delta 722, wind 18007, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Delta 722.
Southwest 2577, wind 18007, number 1, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Number 1, clear to land, runway 26 left, Southwest 2577.
Delta 1186, line up and wait runway 26 right.
Line up and wait runway 26 right, Delta 1186.
Ouve a música perfeita para o momento. Pôr a festa a bombar ou descomprimir e descansar. Organiza a banda sonora do teu dia no Spotify Premium para ouvir música sem anúncios e teres transferências offline. Toca na faixa para saberes mais.
Delta 1186, Grandview, good day. Delta 1186, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved, Delta 1186. Frequency change approved November 24 Sierra Tango. Good day. November 24 Sierra Tango. Southwest
1,000
November 17 1 Whiskey Bravo.
Sente a batida com o Premium. Transfere e leva a tua música para todo o lado para que possas dançar com som de alta qualidade sem teres de ouvir anúncios. Mistura playlists com recomendações do modo aleatório inteligente ou assume o controle do que ouves com repetições e avanços ilimitados. Viva música sem limites. Toca na faixa para saberes mais.